Hi, I'm Aditi and welcome to our YouTube channel named Mission Parivartin. Today we've done a beautiful and amazing research over a microorganism named Ideonella sakaisis 201F6. Before we begin, I would like to tell you about what are organisms. So basically, they are also called microbe, and they are of microscopic size, which may exist in single-celled form. And the existence of these microorganisms was known to us since the 6th century, and the proof to it is the Jain scriptures. So, who discovered Adenella sakaisis? So, it is a recent discovery of 2016, which was done in Japan by Tokyo Institute of Technologies by Kohei Oda and Koyo University by Kenji Miyamoto. So they have done an incredible research and discovery because this is unique bacterium because it has got an ability to eat PET plastic. What is Adenella sakaisis? Basically, it is a bacterium from the gene Adenella, and it is capable of breakdown and consuming the plastic. It consumes a specific type of plastic, which is polythene terephthalate, which is abbreviated PET, and it uses both carbon and energy resources to uh, this breakdown process. So, how does this Adenella sakaisis 201F6 breaks down the plastic? So, it produces two unique enzymes. The first is PETase, which breaks the big and long molecule of PET into a smaller molecule called MHET. Then, this MHET molecule is then reduced into ethanol glycol and terephthalate acid by the enzyme called MHETase. And where can we find this bacterium? So it is an aerobic bacterium, and that can only survive in environments with oxygen, and it survive in the moist aerated soil that is rich in oxygen. However, it probably won't survive in salty water. So, if we are thinking about taking these bacterium and putting it into oceans, that's not going to work probably because they don't survive in salty water. So, personally, I feel that we should take all the plastic out from the oceans, and then probably we can do some breeding of these bacterium, and then they'll do their work. And we've found out one more interesting thing, that using genetic engineering, living in 21st century, and using different types of AIs, we are known to this process of genetic engineering, and due to this we can produce and grow this Adenella sakaisis in a large amount, so that the breakdown of plastic becomes even faster. How long does it take for Adenella sakaisis to feed over plastic? Well, you have to understand that this bacterium is single celled, and you can see them just under the microscope. So you can imagine how small it is, and due to this, it takes 6 weeks to at the temperature of 30 degrees Celsius to even eat a thin film of PET plastic. This type of plastic is mostly used in drinking packaged drinking water. However, the bacterium works slowly and cannot break down the tens of millions of tons of plastic waste that is entered in the environment every year. And To know more in detail, it takes 180 weeks to breakdown and highly crystalline plastic. So it eats only polythene terephthalate, which is abbreviated into PET or PETE plastic. So this is commonly used in fabric industries, and as I told you, it is used for packaging, water, and even sometimes the food. The thing is, this plastic is already 100% recyclable, but it needs the temperature of 350 degrees Celsius to decompose. So that's quite a lot, and this Edunella Sakaisis 201F6 is kind of a tiny solution to the world's biggest problem of plastic. So why is this PET plastic so harmful? So in addition to issues with biodegradability, PET may possess some toxic risk. Uh, so basically, they also inculcate the respiratory issues with the human beings and also the risk of cancer. So of course, they are very, very harmful. Now I am here with some applications of Edunella Sakaisis, like how we can put them into some work and if we can reduce the plastic. These are some three ways which I have found. That is, first is plastic upcycling. So in this process, the enzymes which are produced by this bacterium are used by different bacterium like PETase and MHETase. These two enzymes are used by the other bacterium also. So that is one of the uses of Edunella Sakaisis. Second is bioremediation. This is a biological process in which the environment manages the waste it produces. So plastic is basically produced by us, but even though nature has given us the gift probably of these Edunella Sakaisis, so naturally they are going to eat this plastic, and it's beneficial for us. But we have to question the ability their ability, because they are quite slow. And also the enzymes which are produced by these bacterium are useful for industries, again to produce plastic, but they are useful there. Next is, plastic eating bacteria are amazing, but would they really save the world? Well, plastic degrading bacteria aren't going to save the world and save the planet. They are amazing, but unfortunately the population is a lot and the production of plastic is to its height. So it is difficult, and it is already eating only one type of plastic, and there are many types of plastic in the world, out of which PET is one, and which is already 100% recyclable. So it's not really going to work, but we've found out a small, like really tiny solution to this problem. This is the quote which I like the most. Plastic is most destructive weapon than a nuclear bomb or an atom bomb. Its impact shall remain for centuries on the future generation. That's so true. And like, I request all of you to really lower your usage of single used plastic, and to bring to your notice that I've really stopped doing that, and I request you all to do the same. And I request you, like, let not the plastic be our history fossils, and let not plastic be the cause of the destruction of this generation as well as the future generations. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked this research, let us know in the comments if you want to add on some suggestions. And thank you for watching. Bye.